Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 1 episode 9 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was a wild one, to say the least. I found it very entertaining, even though the ending of the case was very plot holey and quite a unbelievable resolution. I did find it entertaining up till that point, and even that scene, I was laughing the whole time at how ridiculous it was. That's probably not what the show was going for, but at least I found it funny in some sense, so it wasn't a bad episode at all. I definitely found it more interesting than the Hookman episode. I just found the Hookman one quite boring, even if the case resolution technically was better than the Bugs one, but you know, the episode was good and it did have some very good moments as well. Sam and Dean had a conversation about their father. Sam opened up about how he was never proud of him, and we found out that when he found out that he got a full ride into college, he kicked him out of the house. And so it's not really surprising that Sam did feel that he didn't care about him because, you know, he abandoned him basically. But then Dean shed some light, and apparently their dad went up to Stanford and checked on Sam as much as he could. And the only reason he treated them like he did growing up was because he wanted them to be safe and he needed to teach them how to survive. He's still not Father of the Year, but I can see his reasoning behind the way he acted. I mean, he lost his wife, and I guess he's living his life worried that he's going to lose his sons as well, so he had to teach them how to defend themselves, and he could have shown them more love and support, but I guess he just needed to instill that instinct to survive in them. Sam at the end of the episode said that he wants to find Dad, and I think now he actually wants to find him, not just for Jess's sake, but because he actually wants to apologise for everything that he's done in the past, and I guess for not understanding his reasons behind treating them the way he did. There's some development there because I felt like the whole season Sam has only been wanting to find their dad so that he can find the demon that killed Jess. So he wanted to do it for, like, I guess selfish reasons. He didn't really care about their dad, he just wanted the demon, whereas now he actually wants to find the dad for the dad. I need to know the dad's name. I'm sick of saying the dad.
The chair. Just to be safe.
I don't think that's going to help.
Please, God, don't let it be rats.
Oh no, you're gonna want it to be rats.
Terrific.
Why do none of the lights ever work in this show? Oh my god. Run, run, run. That's their dad, isn't it? Is this their old house? Should I remember the places? This is Kansas. Was it Kansas in the first step? Oh my god. Is that the same demon?
Dean, I know where we have to go next. Where? Back home.
How does he know?
Back to Kansas.
I remember saying in an earlier episode that perhaps Sam has powers, and I can't remember why I said it, but he seems like he has some sort of premonitions or something.
I have these nightmares,
I've noticed.
and sometimes they come true.
Oh yeah, because he had a nightmare about
again?
Jess before she died, and he didn't tell Dean. Okay,
I
yes.
dreamt about Jessica's death for days before it happened. This woman might be in danger. I mean, this might even be the thing that killed Mom and Jessica.
It's gonna be hard going back to that house as well, but they have to do it. They've put themselves in so many situations before. This one's gonna hurt the most, but they have to do it.
And then you tell me that I've got to go back home? Especially
When what?
when I swore to myself that I would never go back there.
Dean does have emotions and trauma. As much as he tries to suppress it and act so hard, he does have sadness and fear inside of him. I really want to know how much they pay for petrol.
Where would the federal
I'm
Bureau-
Sam Winchester, and this is
Oh,
my brother.
he's telling
Dean.
the truth.
We used to live here.
Oh, and there's a toddler as well. No.
That's Richie. He's kind of a juice junkie.
I just thought my babe was here when they lived here.
What, Sari?
The thing in my closet.
That was real. Why did it spare her then? And how is she so chill about it after witnessing that?
The thing in the house, do you think it's the thing that killed Mom and Jessica?
I don't know.
I
Well,
think
mean,
it
has it come
is.
back or has it been there the whole time?
Or maybe it's something else entirely.
We have to get him out of that house.
And we will.
No, I mean now.
And how are you gonna do that, huh? You got a story that she's gonna believe?
Then what are we supposed to do?
Dean's normally so head first and always has a plan, but this case is really getting to him. They kind of reversed roles right now.
There's something in our old house. I don't know if it's the thing that
See,
killed
this could
Mom
be
or
the
not.
thing that they've been hunting for all along. He
What?
has to come back.
I don't know what to do. So, whatever you're doing, if you could get here. Please. I need your help, Dad.
Oh, he's getting all emotional. Oh my god, his arm's gonna get stuck. No, 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 no. Ow! Oh my god! Jesus, Supernatural. That was kind of gory. The blood coming out of the drain and everything. Ow!
First page, first sentence, read that.
I went to Missouri
Oh, is that when it started?
and I learned the truth.
I always thought he meant the state.
His woman is cold banging the gardener.
Why'd you
Why didn't you tell
lie?
him?
People don't come in for the truth. They come for good news.
Oh, well, that makes the journal entry a bit void then, doesn't it?
Oh, you boys grew up handsome. And you were one goofy looking kid, too.
Wow.
I'm sorry about your girlfriend. And your
She's
father.
good.
He's missing?
How'd you know all that?
Well, you were just thinking it just now.
Well, where is he? Is he okay?
I may be able to read thoughts and sense energies in a room, but I can't just pull facts out of thin air.
He doesn't know everything.
Please. I just told him what was really out there in the dark. I guess you could say. I drew back the curtains for him. Your daddy took me to your house. He was hoping I could sense the echoes, the fingerprints of this thing. It was evil.
Oh, so she, like, potentially helped start it all.
But Dad going missing and Jessica dying and
It's clearly got some sort
Now
of
this
connection to
house.
them.
all happening at once, it just feels like something's starting.
No. Why would he climb in?
Richie!
She's not even gonna look in the fridge though. Who would look there?
Baby, where are you?
Get a cup of juice to lure him out. Must be freezing.
If it's not too much trouble, we were hoping to show her the old house, you know, for old time's sake.
This is weird. I wouldn't let people do that if it was my house.
Give the poor girl a break. Can't you see she's upset? Forgive this boy. He means well. He's just not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I love her sassiness towards Dean.
Who are you?
We're people who can help, who can stop this thing. But you're gonna have to trust us just a little. Got an EMF?
Yeah.
Amateur.
How many insults can she fit in?
This ain't the thing that took your mom.
Oh.
Are you sure? How do you know?
It isn't the same energy I felt the last time I was here. They're here because of what happened to your family. You see, all those years ago, real evil came to you. That kind of evil leaves wounds.
So it's drawn other spirits there too. Like a manifestation.
It's attracted a poltergeist. A nasty one. And it won't
Dear
rest
Lord.
until Jenny and her babies are dead. I just can't quite make out the second one.
What if it's their mom?
We'll each take a floor, but we work fast. Once the
Oh,
spirits
why?
realize what we're up to, things are gonna get bad.
Oh, she better not die. What's it doing? I'm really worried she's gonna die, and I hope not. I love her. No! Oh! Oh my god, no. Okay. glad he didn't actually throw it, because it would have been so unrealistic that he made it through a tiny hole. That can't be the end of it, surely. It wouldn't be that easy.
We're home.
We'll pay for all of this.
Dean's gonna clean up this mess.
He's got to clean it all and pay. Love that. And that wasn't the thing on fire, was it? Okay, yeah, it's definitely not over.
Alright, so tell me again, what are we still doing here?
I don't know. I still have a bad feeling.
Why?
There it is.
Dean.
Oh my god, it's so creepy.
Jenny!
I can't open the door!
Stand back! Don't look! Don't look!
How is that not the thing that killed their mum?
Sari, take your brother outside as fast as you can and don't look back.
Now, Sari, go! Oh. Ouch.
He's inside. Something's got him.
Has it been after him all along? Jesus! Oh my god, he can't even kick it down. Can he shoot fire though? Will that work?
No, don't! What? Why? Because I know who it is. I can see her now.
It is their mum! Why? What?
I'm sorry. You get out of my house. And let go of my son.
Oh my god. Have they got to witness this again? I can't believe it was her all along. That explains why she spared
No, it's over.
the little girl though. In the Phantom Traveller episode, when there was that guy on the plane that they were trying to exorcise, he said they're still burning, and I can't remember if he meant Jess or their mother or both. But if he was talking about their mother, is that potentially what he meant? Because she was still burning. She was a spirit on fire. Is that like a callback? Is that an explanation? Or have I got that wrong?
Your mom destroyed herself going after the thing.
Why would you do something like that?
Well, to protect her boys, of course.
Yeah, she's a mother.
You sensed it was here, didn't you? Even when I couldn't.
He's definitely got some sort of powers. Oh, I really want Missouri to make another appearance. I really like her.
We won't.
He has such powerful abilities.
But
Why
what
he
are
couldn't sense
they?
his own father, I have no idea.
What? He was there the whole time?
Their spirit.
Why are you here? Why didn't you tell them you were there? John,
John Winchester, I could just slap you.
same.
Go talk to your children.
I want to. You have no idea how much I want to see him. Not until I know the truth.
Why don't you all work together to find the truth? What? I cannot believe that their dad was there the whole time. Has he been there for weeks? They literally were in the same place. And now they're leaving. And they're never gonna find him. What is he doing? They could have worked together to find the truth. He could have gotten a look at Mary one last time if he helped them. Why don't they all work together to find the truth? Why is he doing it on his own? I'm so mad, but I'm also so happy that, like, we at least know where he is and that he is alive. But he's being so cryptic and selfish. Why is he... Oh, he's just left them on their own now. And the spirit was their mum. One of the spirits was their mum in the house. I knew it. I called it. As soon as she said that she couldn't make out who it was, I was like, well, the only other spirit we know of in that house is their mother. And then Sam had that connection to it. He knew something wasn't quite right. Perhaps that's like because he has a connection to their mum. But as she said, he has such powerful abilities, but he can sense their father. He must be tied to his mum somehow from that night. His abilities must stem from, I guess, witnessing that trauma, or maybe the demon did something to him before the mum came in and it killed her, because Sam was alone in the room with whatever the demon was and his dead mother as a baby, but the demon spared Sam, so maybe it passed something on to Sam. I don't know, but it's very interesting that Sam has abilities, and I hope he figures out how to utilize them or how to get the premonitions. I don't know, because they are premonitions by the looks of it, and he clearly can sense some sort of spirits. But maybe if he figures out a way to get them during the day, they could help on future cases. But I'm very interested to see where they go with it. It's a very interesting twist. That moment with their mom was so sad. They saw her again one time, and that's probably like the first time Sam will remember seeing her in the flesh now, because T's not going to remember what she was like. And now I guess she's gone. She sacrificed herself to get rid of that spirit in order to save her children. And she probably died originally by saving Sam. Oh god, nothing is as strong as a mother's love, really, is it? This was such a good episode though, potentially the best so far. It was so good, and I loved the fact that like it had a lot of Sam and Dean's own fears involved in it, and they were involved a lot more in like being the victims, I guess, because the people that actually lived in the house weren't in it that much. Normally the story focuses a lot on the victims, but this time they didn't really provide as much information. A lot of it was about Sam and Dean, and they were getting affected by the spirits as well this time for a lot of the episode. So I really like that change, because obviously it was in their old house as well. It brings up a lot of old memories for them. And we saw Dean get emotional, which is always great to see. I don't like seeing him in pain, but I like seeing him show emotion for once. And I loved Missouri as well. I wish she could be a regular character. She was so funny, and I loved her dynamic with the boys and how she was just taking the piss out of Dean the whole time. I am annoyed at John now. Oh, why? Oh, he hasn't got in touch with them at all. He has been safe this whole time. They don't know whether he's dead or alive, and he was there, and he's just not getting in contact with them because he wants to find out what happened on his own. He most definitely is still not Father of the Year, and I am very annoyed with him. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 1 episode 9 of Supernatural. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't feel any pressure, it's just the people that want to watch the episodes along with me. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 10. Bye!